Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Yeah, I was trying to get my mic turned on and done some weird things. I was in the office doing some figuring on stuff. It's 4 o'clock or whatever on the last day of August, and let me show you what August has been like. August has been like this. I've got my starter herd, my heifers. Um, there's a bull in there somewhere with them. There he is. There's the bull with the heifers. And the noise you hear is, well, we've got pigs and I got a male pig somewhere. There he is. There's the male pig. So, yeah, things have been moving forward a lot. A local farmer sold us some round bales so we can bale our own hay. Oh, and I've got one more pasture. Can you see him in the distance? I also got me a small herd, I guess you can say, of limousines. There's 4 cows, I think, and a bull. 5 cows and a bull. There's the boy. Nice boy. So, yeah, I think the farm is going. I think I'm gonna feed them the alfalfa pasture there instead of reseeding it. We got the chopper in the shop getting looked at. We've got the silage additive. I think I need to buy a mower. I really think I need to buy a mower. And we might have to get the combine out. And let me show you why. Let me run up to the house and get the side-by-side, and let's go, well, let's go on a little drive. How's about that? We did get all the equipment from the shop. So it's all here. We may have a lot going on in September. I'm glad I've got boys. And there's my dog. I still need a name for a dog, so if anyone could think of a name for a dog, that would be great. So September could bring this alfalfa being ready. I got that field and the one in front there by the road. So that could end up being ready. The beans, October. That beans. I'll tell you here in a minute. I'll pull it up on the cell phone. We probably won't get into this grass field at all because it's just been seeded. Something's going on with one of my things. So anyhow, that's the other alfalfa field. That field, I think this is one of the regular cornfields, which would be October. Yes, that would be October for the combine. I should probably try to get a path put into here, but my goal was to come in on the other side. So now let's hop out here. This is soybeans, October. Now, I may have a lot when I say this. I'm pretty sure this is regular corn. Yes. I only got one corn, or one silage field of corn, which that's going to be ready in September too. Now, according to the phone, and this is my row crop soybeans. So, let me pull this up, the map up. Let's go here. No, let's go here. Row crop soybeans. We're right here. They could start becoming ready next month, between November. Now, if you look down here at the bottom, rye. Well, this is planting season, and I'll show you something here in a minute. It just got done getting harvest in July. Alfalfa, anytime. Silage corn, October. So, we may or may not be in silage corn next month, but when I bought this farm, it had this field, and now I'm confused. So, I don't know if I'll be harvesting this out of season. Pull here. It said, if you remember, July is when rye is ready. So the previous owner of this farm must have planted this late. It is a beautiful crop of rye. So that's what I'm saying. I may have to get the combine out once I get done with the chopper, because we might have to run some rye. Now, I'm not going to bin any of the rye. I'm just going to go ahead and sell it. And there's a reason why I'm going to go ahead and sell it. There is a dairy herd that I bought those heifers from, and that bull, that has 20 lactating cows. I'm going to use the rye, and if I have to, I will pull a loan for the rest to start the dairy. Now, I'm going to do live breeding for my heifers, but I am not going to. I'm going to AI the cows. That way I can keep that kind of genetics, But the problem is, I really don't have a spot for calves right now. So hopefully I can hold off until I get a lot of this crop done. A lot of it done. But yeah, if you look at the calendar, it showed that should have already been harvested and just getting ready to plant. So, yeah, it must have been planted a little bit late. So, never know. I could be holding off on chopping corn to run that. Now, if I luck out enough, I will get the straw I need for a lot of the pins out of that too. So, but that being said, once I get a bean field off, I'm going to plant some wheat for the straw. I think wheat and rye. I think them are the two. If I ever grow big enough to have a self-propelled chopper, I will probably consider chopping this in the springtime. So, yeah, buying this farm with someone else has already planted it. It's definitely not totally like what I can pull up from the FSA office on when crops should be ready. So yeah, I better turn my little four-ways on. I've heard some people that got pulled over with these by the cops, and You know, I don't want to be that guy. Now, I didn't realize this can do 60 miles per hour, but hey, at least I'm off the main drag now. Now, that field right there is my silage corn. I'm thinking we're going to try to give it a shot in September. Well, I can just, I probably can pull down there. I'm in a side-by-side, right? Ooh, a little bit more. I've been looking, and this field is going to give me a lot. Now, when I first bought this farm, you did see I had 2 silos. So I need to show you something I did. I did a thing, but I think that's going to help me out more than I know. But I was doing some plotting. Is that? Oh, okay. I was. Okay, I just died. I have the older steering wheel and side console thing, and I think the joystick is starting to wear out. I bought it used, but it worked. It works good. So for me right now, it definitely does its thing. I just gotta not maybe use that as much to look around. But no, I did a thing. That thing. Wow. The 2 silos that sat right there, which I've just got grass planted in there. Those 2 silos I took out and got me a bagger. Got me 3 bags to go in it, and we're going to lay the silage bag right there. Now I may hire a guy on one of the alfalfa ones maybe to and again I may lease this, maybe not hire it but just lease, self-propelled with the grass cutter, and maybe do a bag next to it of grass. But I store my silage wagons right there. So, I mean, this is the field we'll start in. Right there. Now, next year, my silage field will probably be this one. And that should yield pretty good. Says I need to spray it, but it ain't happening. That's all I can tell you that. So, but yeah, that's what's been going on in August. Since the last time you guys well, were here. I think it's 5 o'clock time, and I've already fed, done chores. You know, I've got the propane delivered, and I'm gonna call this a day. Why don't you guys show back up in the morning, and we'll see what we'll see what is needed done, and go from there. So I'm going to shut this door. I will see you guys back here bright and early in the morning. So, yeah. See ya in the morning. Oh, man, I slept great. There we go. Had my mouse clicked on. I slept like a baby last night. It is What is that? 6 a.m. So let's change the clothes. It's 47 degrees. I'm gonna need a sweatshirt. So what sweatshirt should I put on? Yeah, there we go. Yes. Oh, alright. Let's, do some checking. Let's go out to the garage here. Wife's in the office. She's going to do the billing for me today. And that's, boy, that's a beautiful thing in the morning, seeing that sun come up like that. Let's feed Nitro. Yeah. Nitro's got his food. Well, let's walk out to this pasture at least. I think I've got a dead cow. Maybe 2 dead cows. I have... Nope, never mind. They're moving now. Well, that one down there's moving. Let's see if this one starts moving. Maybe it's still asleep. Yep, it's up. So it just must be, well, beating the time, per se. I think they just disappear, honestly. But they're all 11, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And I better jump the fence. Don't see the bull. There he is. Alright. See, they still got food. They're eating this morning. They're doing good. Now let's see how the pigs are doing. Now, long story. I have lost some. Pigs, they're I think I'm not going to buy any more. I must have lost 2 overnight. The boy already came out here. Luckily, the male's still there and 2 females, so that's okay. But I've lost 2, and I don't get it. I really don't get it. But and I can mow down alfalfa, so we've learned that one right now. See, look at that alfalfa. It's ready. So, yeah, that's going to happen. That's fine. Let's get on my side by side. And I know one thing we're doing today after we check the weather is mow alfalfa sometime today. Well, we'll check it, and if it's going to rain in the next, say, 2 days, I won't mow it down, but it's going to be like this for the next 2 or 3 days. we'll mow that down maybe first thing so it starts drying, and then get into whatever else we're going to do. And I'm going the long way this time than the first time. I was going to play in the ditch. Whoa. So, let's see what this silage corn says. It's still growing. You know what? We're going to give it that little bit. We could try it out later. I don't know. First thing is it's hay. First thing is definitely get hay done. Now, if we have to jump in the combine to run rye or whatever, we'll let it dry out a little bit more, and we'll jump into that, you know, later. If it's just to get the dew off of it and stuff. It got pretty cold last night. And the rye is still growing. So we're not going to have to worry about the combine today. Now, it's not saying it's going to start changing or anything like that. You know, it just, to me, seems like it's a little further along than what I thought it would be for this time of the year. Yeah, it's still growing. It could change. It could change, but we'll find out. Now, the bean field coming up here, it could. Now, I don't know if I want to try to bend some beans. I've not thought about that. And it's still growing, so that's good too. So I don't think I've got to worry about getting any combine out to go through. I mean, that might be one of the plans today, just to make sure things are good on it, because, you know, it's definitely getting that time of year. So the grass is finally starting to grow, and it's fertilized and, you know, all that. So that would be good. But the alfalfa fields are definitely ready to harvest. So that is one of the things I'm going to get done today, is that mode. I may test out the wagon, the chopper, silage chopper today. I may test that out, and I may do that first before I mow hay down. But I think first it's going to be breakfast. It's going to be check the weather to know what I need to do and all that. But I'm thinking I'm going to test that out sometime today, for sure. Probably get the combine in the shop today. I think I'm going to park that right here. When I'm around the farm, I'm definitely going to be using that a lot. Yeah, we'll keep that one on the chopper. That's the tillage tractor. It's a little bit bigger. I thought about doing that, but well, being I lost some pigs, we'll let them grow and produce babies. I may keep one in there. After these sows are pregnant, I am probably going to get rid of that boar and get another one anyhow. Some reason the health of the pigs is not going good, so I've not really tried pigs much in farm in 22, but we're going to keep it going. If they all die, they all die, and we'll try it again. So, but I don't think there's any pregnant in there. I've got tags in all the cows' ears, so when I'm in an office, I can look it up. And the cattle office really is right there, off the milk house, off of this barn. This is where, when I'm needing to look up stuff with the cows, for the most part, it would be right here anyhow. We've got the sand in here. This is all ready to go. When later, I may just have to pull a loan and pay it off with the crops, because I was hoping to run some crops to pay for it, but I can turn the power on. And see how it's all working. So, yeah. Should be turning off, yeah. So, but yeah, we're, I may have to venture into the banker today. Lights in this barn is amazing. Now, that being said, I think this, no. Okay, I thought I could get those vents open, but guess not. So, I think we're going to call this a video. I want to thank everyone for watching my channel. I want to wish you guys all a Merry Christmas. I may try to push some more out by Christmas, but if this is the only one you end up seeing by then, have a Merry Christmas. If, why won't this door shut? Huh. There we go, closed door. So, yeah, it doesn't look like it's going to be as busy as I thought today would have been. But it's still going to be busy. Anyhow, y'all have a great, as I said, day. Enjoy your Christmas. If you don't see any more of these videos, I may have a couple come out, around well, my dryer's running. I don't know why the dryer's running. Nothing's in there. So, well, guys, till next time, we'll see you back here at the Tahelton cattle farm. I would say dairy. It's typically going to be dairy, but I've got some beef cows too. So, until next time, guys, have a good one.